Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed New York.
All right, let's go.
We're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Marvelous Marvin blocks that away. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep moving.
Left to the body. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. "90 seconds to go here in this round. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Good work defensively by Marvin Hagler. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Took a shot, now he gets a left.
That's it.
That was a fine block by Marvin Hagler.
Good job, buddy.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Side to side. Move your head from side to side. Come on now.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Good block by Marvin Hagler. Teddy, is it raw skill? Is it technique? What's the answer for him? Why is he missing so many punches and tiring himself out here?
It's forgetting about the idea that it's not enough just to throw a punch. You have to have a plan to land it. You know, you have to have a missile to get it to the target. Otherwise, what does it do? Just blows up, makes a hole in the ground, and when it rains, guess what? You go swimming. He's going to go swimming later.
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Hagler's defense is paying off now. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Circle him. Move, move.
It was April of 1985 when Marvin Hagler was able to TKO Tommy Hearns in one of the great action fights in the history of the sport. In many ways, did that encapsulate his entire career, that one shining moment?
Well, in a lot of ways it did, because he was a fighter who never felt appreciated. You know, he understood where he came from. He went out there and took chances, he felt, with everybody. All these tough Philadelphia fighters that nobody else would fight. He fought everybody to work his way up. And he looked at other fighters, whether it was Hearns or Sugar Ray Leonard, and these guys he felt were navigated. He felt that they were given things in a certain way on a silver platter, and he had to earn everything the hard way. And fighting a guy of the notoriety, of the talent of Tommy Hearns, to him, his moment had come.
Hagler's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Hagler able to block that punch. Hagler's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
He's tired. He's tired, Jeff. Come on, now. It's working the body.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And he returns on that exchange. So we come to the end of the round. And that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Let's finish. Let's keep going. Keep going. You are doing great. Here you go.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked, because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Back to the body.
And he's holding.
Jump on him right now.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Solid shot, the left hand came in. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a...
Big shot he just scored with. Right to the head and right to the canvas. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He missed with that headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Move your head. Move your head.
And the old 1-2 by Marvin Hagler. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Double up your jab. Get after you.
Missed the body shot. And banging away he goes. Once again he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Marvin Hagler's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Marvin Hagler is able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.